Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Okay. That took a while. But we finally did it. Hey, what is up, everybody? Yo, Sase Impasta. Good to see you again, man. Cloud, what's up? I was watching anime and now I'm here watching stream. Oh, what were you watching, man? Hola, como? Wait, I don't know how to. I know that the Philippines was like, you know, it's like hugely part Spanish, but sorry, I have no Spanish in me. I'm not even gonna try to read that. But I do think I'm gonna take a big guess here. Como estas is sounds very similar to something in Filipino, which means how are you? In Filipino, that would be kumusta. I'm gonna take a big guess here that means how are you? But I'm good if my guess is right. Thanks for asking, Spartan. How about you, man? How are you doing? Can you translate this? My friend sent me this reply. Way fei muetal. What is that? Is that Filipino? What is that? What language is that supposed to be? Hey, hello, Ghost. What's up, man? RJ, finally have winter break. Yo, good to hear that, man. Good to hear that. Congrats. I hope your teachers weren't big jerks and gave you a mountain of homework for Christmas vacation, just like most Chinese teachers. and um, check uh, educational institutions. Do you think Kokomi likes going to aquariums in her spare time? uh, Let me think. I don't know. Like, I mean, she looks like a fish. She probably lives there, doesn't she? Hello, I'm finally back watching you. Yo, what's up? Oh, wait a moment. I remember. I kind of remember your name. I think I've seen you here before. Yo, what's up, Ekin? How are you doing, man? Really long time no see. How are you? How are you? Finally got Robux card for what's a Robux card? I'm so sorry, man. If that's an American thing, I'm sorry. I may be like I sound, you know, my accent is American English and stuff, and I'm quite familiar with a lot of American culture stuff, American pop culture. But as for like actual everyday life in America, I have no idea. Hey Sussy, what was that thing that you said? I have no idea what that was. Like um if you're asking me thinking that was Filipino, it doesn't sound like Filipino at all. Really. One of my teachers gave us like 5 pages of homework. Okay, well, I guess, you know, I guess you're you know, it's kind of hard not to find teachers like that nowadays, especially with the way education is works nowadays. Hey, what's up, Coco Goat? How you doing, man? Isn't Coco me like a Vishap in human form? Huh? Vishap? Wait, why is he a why is she a Vishap? That's not the lore, isn't it? No. No, no. The Vishap were, I think, like the the seven things. What were they called? Seven sovereigns or something like that. From before the primordial one came to Tevat. Read what I said. Okay, what is that? I was watching Hero Academia. Okay, there it is. Yeah, yeah. For the first time, and I've been watching Demon Slayer 2. Okay, secretly though, because my mom doesn't allow me to watch other animes besides Naruto or Dragon Ball. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know how old your mom is. I'm gonna assume that your mom is like probably a similar age to me, or maybe a little older. I don't know. That's probably why. Maybe she's only seen Naruto, and she can say maybe she can think okay, I can let my son watch Naruto. Naruto is safe. Yeah, maybe yeah, Naruto and Dragon Ball, but maybe she finds other anime like you know, like some of the ecchi anime, and maybe she thinks like I can't let my son watch this. Like you can only watch this and this because I've seen it. Also, I don't know why I'm like, you know, I made your mom's voice to be like I don't even know what that voice was. Also, speaking of voices, my voice is starting to go back to normal. So that's good news. Is it rude for me to go and catch and eat fish while I'm using Kokomi? Maybe not rude. No, I don't think it's rude. Yeah, yeah.
Solidify.
I don't think it's rude to eat. I don't think it's rude to eat a burger in front of a cow, right? Yeah, like in fact, oh my god. I've seen. This was a while back, like a few years ago. I saw this really short clip of someone feeding a burger to a cow, and the cow actually ate it. And wasn't there? I don't know if this is actually like if this actually happened in the true story of Facebook, but I remember seeing the movie, The Social Media.
If you should choose to
No, The Social Media?
store them appropriately.
The Social Network, I guess. Yeah. The Social Network, where in the movie, Edward Edward Severin, the co-founder, or I guess the CFO of Facebook at the time, had to take care of this chicken, and he didn't know what to like feed it. So he went to the cafeteria, had lunch, and fed little pieces of chicken to the chicken. So I don't know. Is that a thing? Is that actually a crime to like? Is that something that you would consider forced cannibalism? I don't know. I guess I'm the one who makes my mother watch anime. I'm almost forcing her to watch JoJo. Lol. What is she? Wait, how old are your parents? Jeez. Oh my god, I can't relate to this. My parents are way too old to, for stuff that I'm interested in. I mean, they're not like at retirement age. Well, my dad just actually got to retirement age very recently. My mom's not. Got a new kitten. Likes to go around the house knocking things off tables. We call him Chaos. Alright, sounds appropriate, man. Did you know that there's a Genshin streamer older than you? Oh, I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure. They're like, how old's Mtashed? Mtashed, I think, is a little older than me. Yeah, I think I don't really like watch Mtashed that actively. I mostly like 99.99% of the content that I watch of him are his YouTube videos, and I almost never watch any of his streams or VODs on Twitch. Wait, was that 6 already? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was 6. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that was 6. My mom is oh my god. Jeez, dude. Wait, how old are you, Coco Goat? If you don't mind answering that question. If you don't want to answer that question, then you don't have to. How old are you? Oh my god. Wait, huh? Are you saying that I'm old enough to be your dad? Jeez. Oh my god. This I don't want to live in this world anymore, man. This is so weird. Okay, so I guess your mom, yeah, it should definitely be able to appreciate anime. Yeah, basically yes. Oh my god. Hello, Zayelas. My traveler is still weak. That's all right, man. It's pretty hard to make traveler strong. I think the strongest traveler might be a toss-up between Dendro Traveler and who? Geo Traveler, sorry. Electro Traveler is quite useful, but only in like very, very niche teams. Very, very specific teams. And none of them are meta, but they are usable teams. They're usable teams, and Electro Traveler is usable there. We can't exactly call him strong because he doesn't really do much of the damage, but he is quite helpful in those teams. I forgot who it was, but someone on our Discord server shared a clip of him using a team. Oh man, I can't remember it. Using Dendro, no, Electro Traveler. And Electro Traveler was actually the character on the field. So yeah, it was pretty decent. Pretty decent. Very, very niche team. Not very meta, but decent, not terrible. Like very, very usable actually. I got you. Haha. No! Okay. My mom's 37. My mom's 47. Oh, okay. Well, at least Spartan, you weren't talking about your mom watching anime, or your mom forcing you to watch anime, or you forcing you, or vice versa. Yeah, so that's fine. 37. Hang on. Was anime even a thing then yet? For their generation, I don't think so. It might have. It might be. It might be like really dependent on like what kind of lifestyle she lived and what kind of family she lived with, and her like what what happened, like the events of her own life. My mom's 53. Oh, okay. Wait, how old are you, Ekin? I'm gonna guess you're about as old as me, or maybe even older. Oh, 31. Spartan. I wish they're level up to 100. If they allowed characters to be leveled up to 100, in order to maintain balance, Daielos, they would have to allow enemies to get to level 110. In which case, things would just be the same. So level. By the way, level isn't actually that important in Genshin Impact. Like, only in very specific situations, but for most teams and most characters, character levels aren't actually very important. So please don't use up so much of your Mora and XP books on leveling every character to 90, because the most significant things in Genshin when it comes to a character's strength or usability in a team is their weapon and their artifact main stats and substats. So okay, I'm gonna say this in order. So these two are like top number one. These two are both number one. It's weapon and artifact main stats and substats. No. Okay. So number one is weapon and artifact main stats. Just having the correct main stats for that character. Also, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. So number one is weapon and artifact main stats. Just having the correct main stat. 1.5. This is not number 2, but 1.5 substats. Having the right and good substats is number 1.5. Number 2 is having the correct what is it? Having the correct sets, but only for certain characters. Not every character requires the right set effect. And then number 3 priority, what would be number 3? Hang on, let me think. Okay, so number 3 would then be, so their level to some extent, only their level to some extent, because there is like a level gap damage increase or decrease in Genshin, but it's not that it's not as much as in what is it, in MMORPG games. Like in MMORPG games, like if like most MMORPG games I've played, like if your level is 5 or 10 levels lower than the monsters you're fighting, your damage is like a half already at that point. But if your character is like 10 to 20 levels above the monsters you're fighting, then your damage will get like a 20 or 30% boost to what it normally would be if you were fighting a same level monster. So it's not like that in Genshin. I don't know where I'm remembering this number from, but I think it's something like 20%. Like if you are 10 levels below the monsters you're fighting, you do like something like 10, 15, or 20% less damage. I don't know. Like I don't think this is correct. I don't know where I'm remembering this from, but I remember there is there is a bit of gap damage in Genshin, but it's not as bad as in MMORPG games. Hang on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8. So the main thing that you want from levels are actually to be able to level up your talents. So the talent levels are very, very important. By talents, we're talking about skills.
Stabilize.
So that was 8. Where's 9? Okay, wow. I'm surprised it showed up there. Doesn't usually happen that way. Ayato, Shangling, Bennett, Xingqiu, good. Yeah. I mean anything with national. I'm officially the national shill of the Genshin community. Well, I'm one of them. I know there's a lot. There are a lot of national team shills out there. Like if
Solidify.
in the cybersecurity industry, that would be like McAfee. Like, yeah, it would be like McAfee. If national was McAfee, I would take a sponsorship from them any day. I guess the only difference is McAfee is like, yeah, I don't know. Like I do not have good opinions about McAfee. I actually think Windows Defender is perfectly fine, especially if you know, especially for most average users, like people who are a little bit computer literate, just not like your 80, 90-year-old grandmas or grandpas, right? And as long as they don't like click on everything, on like every ad they see, every link in an email that they see, etc., should be fine. I think that was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that was 10. Alright, let's go do Inazuma first. When I said Kokomi might be a Vishap, look at her constellation. Literally a Vishap. Oh, okay. I see. I'm gonna guess that her constellation is a Vishap because I don't know. I don't know. Like the only connection I can think of is that she is like, I guess, the leader. I don't know what she is. Like I don't remember her official title, but of Watatsumi Island, which is where you go to, like if you want to go to Enkanomiya, that's where you go, right? You go to Watatsumi Island to go to Enkanomiya. And from my understanding, a lot of the lore about the Vishap lords before the primordial one is found in Enkanomiya. I think that was what was that, the Sun and Moon, like no, the book called Before Sun and Moon. I've been listening to a lot of lore about it recently, actually. So apparently, Orabashi, the giant snake skeleton that you find on what island is it? Yashiori. There you go. Like this guy right here, Orabashi. Apparently, he was going to be, he was essentially on death row, right? Like he was going to be executed, I guess, by Celestia for reading the book Before Sun and Moon. That's my understanding of the lore. And he was given time to do this or that, whatever, before he was going to be executed. So then he decided, I don't remember why he did this, but I remember that he decided to launch a coup. He knew that he was going to die then, so he decided to launch a coup, even though he knew that he was going to die, and that the coup wouldn't be successful. To do something, and the reason why is what I don't remember. yeah, but he read the book before Sun and Moon, which is in Enkanomiya, which we actually, I think, did find, or I don't know what we did with it. I didn't really pay much attention to the story there. But yeah, I guess we encountered it in our time, in Enkanomiya, while doing, I guess, the Archon quest. We need more lore in Bishop. I mean, we got a ton of lore, I'm assuming, from Enkanomiya already. Where is this? Is it in a cave? Underground? Oh, okay. I guess this is underground. So, oh, I remember I think there's like another spot here too. I don't actually know any of the spots in stop. Where am I? Inazuma. I don't know any of the spots in Inazuma actually. Because by the time Inazuma came out, I wasn't interested in farming all the crystal, like these amethyst stuff in Inazuma. Because Mondstadt and Liyue already gave me more than enough to craft a maximum 30 Mystic Enhancement ores every day. So I wasn't interested in farming Inazuma anymore. Plus, it really triggered me that they weren't crystal chunks. They weren't crystal chunks. It really triggered me that they weren't crystal chunks in Inazuma. Instead, they were a new item. They were amethyst crystals, whatever they are. So that's really why I didn't want to farm Inazuma. Like, one was I didn't want to have to spend more than the time that I was already spending farming Mondstadt and Liyue. And the other one was that I didn't want there to be two things for me to craft into Mystic Enhancement ores. Is there anyone that doesn't celebrate Christmas in chat? Wait, I think I remember someone saying, I don't remember who it was, but I remember someone saying that Christmas doesn't exist in their country. I don't remember who it was. When I didn't come across that yet. I don't know. I don't actually know when we encounter the Book of Sun and Moon. It might have been in the Enkanomiya event, I don't know, but I remember all of this like lore about the primordial one and stuff like all came out after Enkanomiya. Hey, what's up, Unrevealed? How you doing, man? Oh, have you done the Itto event yet? I mean, you're usually really good at Genshin, right? So I'm pretty sure you've found a way to like get 10k score in one game or something like, right? How you doing? You might be talking about me. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. I really don't remember. I remember someone saying that to me in chat, but I don't remember exactly who it was. Going to change the whole thing. Diluc got bored with a burb, so he got a dragon. What? Wait. Oh. Find me a potato. Here you go, man. Straight from my pocket. I have like 10k score in the game, yes. But that's considered mid, to be honest. I've seen people with 30k. Wow, I can't believe it. People are actually taking the minigame seriously. I don't know. Like, I mean, like, I understand that some people really enjoy games like these, but I was looking at, like, I've only been able to do it, finally, on one of my accounts. And I was like, okay, this is kind of fun. I can see why MiHoYo did this. But then at the same time, this isn't the game I downloaded. Like, I didn't download and install and sign up for Genshin Impact to play this. That was the thought in my mind the whole time I was doing the event. And I don't know. I don't know. Like, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Like, because that takes a lot of development time, and not just like, of course, when it comes to development and anything related to business, time equals money, and so that's a ton of money and other resources that they're pouring into Genshin all the time, right? Because there's always events, there's always updates, there's always new characters and stuff there, and I really appreciate that they, and I guess they're not doing this for us. They're doing this, well, maybe it's their passion, maybe that's one, and like I guarantee you, they're also like one of the reasons why they do not like stop updating Genshin is because of money, and part of it may also be a passion, but I still appreciate that they do like take their time and actually create some of these minigame concepts, because some of their minigames minigame events are actually quite creative. Like, some of them are like rip-offs of some games, and some of them are actually seem like new ideas to me. And I appreciate that we get that, because that takes creativity, and creativity that has to come every every few weeks, every 5 weeks, every month. Yeah, every 5-6 weeks ish.
Time to go to work.
But I just, as I was playing, I just sat there thinking, I didn't download Genshin for this. Hey RJ, you can do Itto event easily by choosing correct amplifiers. Oh yeah, it's pretty easy. It's really easy. Like, I did all of it in one attempt. Yeah. I gotta say though, it wasn't as boring as I thought it would be. It was actually decent, and although I've only done it once, so I'm not looking forward to doing it another 3 times.
Happy to oblige. Well,
Where do you think you're going?
into the wind.
Crystal chunks. Oh, they're all here. How did I not see that? For real, how does Traveler carry so much and he has nothing to carry it in? I know, right? Like, he doesn't have, like, look at his character model. He doesn't have a backpack or anything. Like, are they just, he doesn't even okay, he has one pocket. He has one pocket. Yeah, that's it. Like, where else is where is everything else? It goes in his hair. Okay. I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe Paimon carries it.
Add Astro.
Hey RJ, yo, what's up, happiness? How are you, man?
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
By the way, can someone tell me how to get into this cave? There's a cave. It heads here. I don't know where the entrance is. Does anyone know where? Why is your traveler's name Bacon? Oh, this is not my account. This is my friend's account. All my travelers are called either called Aizen or Andromeda. I don't know. I have something about the letter A for some reason. I don't know. It's not. I wouldn't actively say that I like the letter A. I guess maybe I like it because it's symmetrical. I don't know. It's symmetrical and I guess I also really like the name Aizen. And then Aizen just so happens to be A. And then I'm thinking in some games, okay, I can have a male character, okay, Aizen. But what if it's a female character? What would I name them? And then I also really like the name Andromeda because the Andromeda galaxy. Alright, gotta go. Oh, that's alright, that's alright. Thanks for stopping by, Rose. Take care, man. Bye. Ajax. Ajax, I don't know. Like, Ajax sounds too aggressive for me. I don't know why. I don't know. I think it sounds aggressive. Also, isn't Ajax Child's name? Like, Child Tartaglia?
Rise.
Isn't that like his other name?
Solidify.
Ajax is Child? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Would you stream on 27th? Will you pull on stream? 27th. Wait, isn't it 28th? No. For me, the Shogun banner comes out on the 28th. Yeah, that would be the 28th for me. 28th in the morning. Yeah. I want to, unless if something comes up. Yeah, unless if something comes up. As of right now, I can't think of anything. I don't have anything going on. Like, I have nothing planned for the 28th. But if something does come up, then I won't be able to stream on the 28th. And to answer the question, will I be pulling? Yes, I will be pulling on my main account, my third account. No, actually on all my accounts. It's actually this is a cave. Okay, is this it? I just looked at the map and I noticed there's like a dent that seems to go underground, so I just took a guess, and then I guess it's a cave, although I don't know if I'm going the right direction. Okay, I think I'm going the right direction. Oh, okay. It seems to be going the right direction. There it is. Yo, okay, I found it. Nice. I'm the best. What are you looking at? Okay. Right as he flies off. Alright, I finally know how to get to that. That was a bit of a walk, wasn't it? Hello RJ, hi chat, this is me, KB. That's okay. It's okay, KB. I remember you now. Yeah, I remember that new name now. Although some people might not. I started simping for a guy on Genshin who didn't unfriend me for not being a guy. What? I spent everything on Wanderer. Oh my god. Really? Why? I hope, I mean, like, okay, Wanderer is not a terrible character, but I don't think he's, like, that valuable. Guess that's why I introduced myself again. I mean, yeah, everyone else who doesn't know that that's you will definitely appreciate that, man.
What'd you think?
I went AFK for long.
Scare people
Chaos
or
took a
what?
nap on my phone. What?
Oh, I was hiding behind you.
Do you have a stream schedule or you stream whenever you're free? Yes and no. I have a schedule on for Monday evening, except for if something really happens, like the power goes out or there's no internet, right? Anything like that or an emergency. But if nothing, then Monday evening GMT +8, that's Hong Kong time. Monday evening is always my stream time. That's my only scheduled stream time, and then any time other than Monday evening, that's just whenever I'm free.
Shh, I think we're getting close. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, here they come. So, how are you going to scare them, Itto?
Easy peasy.
I spent everything for Itto weapon. I got Wanderer weapon. Oh my god, all for Jinan.
Hey, don't
Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Bawana. Did you at least get Itto's weapon though?
Alright, I'll count us 2, 1.
That's why I almost never. Traveler's face looks so ridiculous.
Wait,
It might actually look good if he actually talked. If he actually made a sound. But because he doesn't make a sound, it just looks ridiculous. Yeah, that's why I almost never wish on weapon banners. Because I don't wanna
on a second.
not get the weapon that I want.
Come on.
Why, I don't mind not getting it, but what my problem is if I don't have enough primos to actually get the weapon I want.
Which means
Right, like it feels bad using up your primos, using up your weapon banner pity, and then not even getting the weapon that you want. Like for example, especially if it's like a horrible banner. Like for example, a while back, I wished on a weapon banner that had the jade cutter and the donut, like Kokomi's pink donut, and I remember not having enough primos to get to get jade cutter. And it felt terrible, and I hated myself for it. And it was actually depressing, like IRL depressing. And this is a game, so I didn't want that to happen to me anymore. That's why I've just committed myself to never wishing on weapon banners if I don't have enough primos to get 3 5-star weapons, because 3 5-star weapons is the guaranteed with the epitomized path. I'm still pushing for it? Oh, okay. Well, I wish you luck, Bawana. I wish you luck. I hope you don't get depressed like I do. I skipped everyone for Raiden, and she's not even out yet. Oh, speaking of which, I actually wanted to I don't know. I wanted to say this in Discord chat. How I felt that the Wanderer banner, like right now, I think the Wanderer banner is only like 5-ish days away, like 5-6 days-ish before it goes away, and it, for me, this 5 or 6 days feels like forever. It feels like it's so long. It's taking so long. I feel like a kid again. I feel like I'm in grade 8, grade 9, or grade 10 again, and it's like 3:40 in the afternoon because we get off school at 4. It feels like 3:40, 3:50 in the afternoon. I'm just staring at that clock, waiting for 4 o'clock. I feel like that now.
Thank goodness you're okay.
I have a crush now, and I can't get him off my mind, but I'm also scared that he doesn't like me at all. Well, oh wow, okay, that's actually okay, IRL stuff. I love talking about IRL stuff. Especially when it comes to stuff like this, because it actually might affect the future of what the path of, you know, the direction that your life goes in. So again, when it comes to stuff like this, I don't know how well you are going to understand this. Like, you might actually understand what I'm saying, but not to the degree that that I'm trying to make you
So
understand.
you've heard of it.
But I'm still gonna say it.
The game quietly there was no one on the
Crushes
other than
now
visitors and
at
tourists
your
when the game
age.
appeared. And stranger yet,
And having a
some
boyfriend,
tourists
girlfriend now
started to
at
say
your
that,
age
and the rumor began to
have
spread
a
until it
minuscule,
became a full-blown
like
ghost
tiny,
story.
tiny
The
chance
further that story spread,
um,
the more plausible it seemed,
of
causing people to be
actually
unwilling to go
making it
anywhere
through
near the beach.
together.
The
Like,
Tenryo
if your
Commission
only
really
goal
boasts
is
of
just to
ancient
get in a
orders for
relationship
this,
and to to have fun with each other and stuff, then
but who knows?
sure,
But I'd rather trust
right?
Master
Like,
Mike
if
Smith according to
you
his own
don't mind
Even
knowing
though it was obvious
that
he wasn't telling you
there's
the
like
whole
a
story, the
high
testimonies of his friends
likelihood
did on top
of
that,
you
who
breaking
set
up
the game on
at
the
some
beach
point in
and
the
why could
future.
the Yashiro Commission help them
Sure,
cover it out?
go for it.
I need to uncover the truth.
But
So I'm here to
if you don't want that,
working together will only
it's like
Please proceed with
it's like me, right? I like cats. I really like cats, but I will never ever get a pet. Like, not just cats, like any pet. Like, I like cats, I like dogs, etc. I like animals. I like the feeling of an animal trusting me. I really like that. But I will never ever buy a pet for myself because I know that I'm going to outlive that animal. Yeah, I know, like, especially if it's a cat or a dog or whatever, right? I know that I'm going to live longer than that animal, and I know that someday in the future I'm going to have to bury it, and it's going to feel awful, and I'm going to hate myself. I'm going to say, why did I buy this? Why did I take in this pet when I knew that this was gonna happen? So I'm that kind of person. So if you're like me, like that way, in that way, then don't go for it. Yeah, in fact, yeah, that's it. But if you're not like me, like if you're just thinking like, okay, I'm just gonna have fun in life, YOLO, right? Sure, no problem. Get in a relationship. Don't be afraid to throw yourself out there. But if you're in any way like me, that you hate losing things that you've worked hard for, then don't do it. But I'm also not saying to wait forever. Like, don't wait for the perfect one. Like, you will have to take risks, but not now, when you're still very, very far away from that.
Kinda hard to explain.
Well, it doesn't matter.
What plan?
Shinobu told me a saying after she got back from studying in Liyue. It went something like, the something by day. Anyway, I was so focused on scaring people last round that those three dressed up as ghosts caught me completely off guard. But not this time. Oh no, I'll be hiding nearby and waiting for those three to emerge first. And then I'll nail them with a surprise attack. You two just gotta keep playing it natural and join the contest. Got it? Okay, see you later.
Wait, Itto!
What a savage statement to make, Xylos. Xylos says love is dead or never there or just an illusion. Oh my god. Yes, RJ, we all love the future of the past. Wait, what? It's just today. The future of the past. Oh my god, that went over my head. Happiness. That went way over my head. Oh my god. Okay, but I get it though. I preferred early Paimon when she had an actual voice. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember seeing some clips of Paimon from like 1.0. I don't know why her voice back then seemed so normal. Like, it seemed so tame. Like, it was a Paimon voice, but then it was so tame. Not like the voice that they gave her today. I don't know why. Who decided that? Hey, what's up, SPL? How you doing, man? Welcome. I've already buried many cats and dogs, and it does feel terrible, but it's still good to know that you spent their whole life with them, making the animal happy, and it makes me feel a bit better. Yeah, that's a good point too, Ekin. Like, I'm not saying to not fall in love. Oh my god, wait a moment. Oh, jeez. Okay, so, spoiler alert. Okay, wait. Tell anyone in chat, which of you have not, which of you have not done this quest yet? Like the event, like this quest, the event from this quest. If you haven't done this quest, and you don't want spoilers, like you hate spoilers, like cover your ears right now, because I'm about to spoil a tiny bit of it. Like not like the story, but like the main plot of it. Please choose Yoimiya. Is this Yoimiya? This is Yoimiya, right? This is Yoimiya. I'm gonna choose this one, right? Abby? Yoimiya is not short. This is Yoimiya, right? Wait. Yeah, this is Yoimiya. This is short animo melee Yoimiya. This is short animo melee Yoimiya. And this is tall male melee hottie Yoimiya. Yoimiya's name isn't Toma either. Stop teasing Abby. I'm kidding. Of course I'm gonna pick Yoimiya. I'm kidding. Alright. Yoimiya was over there. What are you doing? I'm just teasing.
Hi, Mon. Oh, you're here.
Please pick Sayu. Oh, I'm sorry, SPL. If I don't...
You were so good at it anyway. Would you like to pair up with me? We'd be
Abby asked me to pick Yoimiya from like 3 streams ago. Yeah, she already asked me this. She 3 streams ago. Tall male. Oh my god. Wait, error. Wait, who? Who is that? I can't read that. Like, I can't read that like live. But what?
Though whether winning should be considered good luck or not.
I think that's me. I think you're describing me. Except for the tall part.
I will now reveal the item you'll be searching
Except for the tall part.
round of the test of courage. It's a
okay, I put my hands on my ears. Okay, so I was talking about the right. So okay, so I'm spoiler warning for the Itto 3.3 event quest. Spoiler warning if you don't want to hear like the main plot of it. Well, it's not really a main plot. Okay, you know what? It's not like I'm not revealing like the details of it, but I am revealing like the idea of it, like the main idea. So okay, this is your warning. If you don't want to hear it, if you don't want it spoiled, close your ears. How do you close your ears? Cover your ears or close the stream for like 5 minutes and then come back after 5 minutes. So the idea of it is that there's somewhat of a protagonist. They're not really a protagonist. They're more like a misguided good person. And so she doesn't want to befriend anyone, or she doesn't want to not necessarily fall in love, but like befriend anyone, like to form a relationship with anyone, because because of to guarantee themselves, to guarantee avoiding heartbreak. Like when this relationship finally goes away, because you are guaranteed to live longer than your partner.
So what in the world is this?
And by partner, I'm not talking about a wife or a spouse or anything. A partner, like a friend or a companion or whatever.
Are you tired?
Any kind of partner.
Do you want to take a break?
What AR just? This is not my account, SPL. This is my friend's account. But my accounts are AR 60, 60, and 59. I have 3 of my own accounts.
Found this fan.
Why does Yoimiya look like an NPC now? Stop. The Chizuru one, right? Yes, yes, Abby, that's right. Okay, so spoilers gone. I'm gonna talk about like IRL now. I'm gonna talk about IRL. So, if you are anything like Chizuru, then yeah, like just try your best to avoid falling into a relationship that you can already see is going to disappear one day.
Seriously, why didn't you run when I told you?
What are you saying?
Yeah, that's right. So
And that's
we
me.
won't back
Like
down.
that's kind of what kind of person I am even now.
I know.
And not just with people too, not just with people and animals, but with things. Like it's so
Sure took you long.
Well,
it's so
according to
I'm
legends, Oni are grouchy,
it's crazy.
extremely
I'm
strong,
crazy. I don't know.
and crush other yokai.
I
That's the most ridiculous
look funky in the
design.
kids. They do, right?
think I didn't
I
see
honestly
you
thought that
following
they
you
were
around
just
and conjuring up all sorts of weird
kids like playing pranks or something, or just joining the festival. But apparently they're not.
We weren't trying to scare anyone.
But yeah, like I have the same thing with things too. Like in fact, like even objects, like let's say for example, that's why I don't like buying cheap things now. If it's not a consumable, like if it's not food or water, right? If it's not that, if it's something like a computer or a car or a house or clothes even, if it's, yeah, I don't like buying the super cheap ones. Like I don't mind buying cheap ones. I don't hate
Yes. The
low prices. I like things to be cheap. I want to buy cheap things. But then if I look at the quality, if it's something that I think is going to be disposable, like something that I'm gonna have to throw out in a year, let's say clothes for example. If I feel the cloth and I think this is gonna be something that I'm gonna throw out and never use again after a year, then I don't buy it, no matter how cheap it is. And like for example, how are you today? I'm good. Thanks for asking, Abs. How about you, man? How are you doing? Good afternoon, Frost. Oh, good to see you again, man. How you been?
Really?
What RJ is talking about is investing. Kind of, I guess. Kind of, yeah. I guess it's a bit of investing, and but it's less investing and more that I don't like throwing away stuff. Like I don't. And okay, here's the thing too about me. So last week I bought like what is it? It was not cough syrup, but it was like a paracetamol syrup for my son. And my the pharmacy, that was the only thing I bought. I didn't buy anything else. So that the pharmacy put it in a little paper bag, and it was good because it was paper bag. It's a degradable, it's a biodegradable material, and that's good. But then the pharmacy was like just a block away from my house. It wouldn't have been inconvenient for me to carry the box for the medicine itself without a paper bag or without a plastic bag for it. And then when I got home, I took it out of the paper bag, the tiny paper bag, and then I thought, can I do anything with this paper bag? Can I reuse this somehow? Can I recycle this somehow? I'm like, no, it's so small, I can't use it for anything. And it's paper. I guess I could keep it as like scratch paper in case I need to write something on it. But then I already have piles and piles of scratch paper in the form of like old receipts and random pieces of paper that I've accumulated over the past few years. So I didn't want to add more to that pile because my wife's gonna yell at me for quote unquote keeping garbage. So I had to just throw it away. The tiny paper bag, I threw it away, threw it in the trash. But I felt bad about it. I felt bad about it because this could have been used by someone else, and if this wasn't given to me, like I didn't truly need it because it was so near. It wouldn't have been inconvenient for me to just carry the box in my hand a block away. And now I'm just adding to the world's garbage. I'm just adding to the world's garbage. I'm adding this tiny paper bag to the world garbage. And I always feel really bad about that. I don't know why. I just do. And I guess it's just me. I guess maybe because I don't want, yeah. It's hard to explain because I kind of understand a little bit. I don't claim to understand like the deep knowledge about like everything in the world, right? But I do understand that the world has garbage problems. The world has global warming is a thing, and I just felt like it was unnecessary for me to add that garbage. Like maybe if I'm carrying like a ton of stuff and I need to walk for 15 minutes, then yes, I will take the paper bag or plastic bag, even if I'm gonna have to throw this in the bin later and add to the world's garbage. But then because in that situation it was unnecessary, I just felt really bad about it. And yeah, I don't know. In fact, here's another one. All the plastic bags that I get from every time I buy groceries from the supermarket, I keep the plastic bags, especially the ones that are big enough for my garbage bin. And I never ever buy garbage bags ever. Like I never ever buy black garbage bags because I keep these plastic bags from the supermarket and I use those instead of garbage bags. So at least I'm not just taking and throwing. At least I'm taking and then using for another thing and then throwing. Like it's still not completely ridding myself of adding garbage to the world, but at least I'm taking 1 or 2 extra steps to reduce my contribution to garbage. Wait. Okay. Hydro. Oh, nice. I have a tall male Hydro character. Electro. Yeah. Pyro. My mom thinks I'm watching a live stream about saving the environment. I'm sorry, man. I know you guys probably came here for Genshin and not this. Uh-oh. Hey, nice. I'm trying to I'm trying to like catch up with chat, by the way, like on what things you guys are talking about, because I was just rambling and rambling for a bit there. I don't know, like I just want to leave as little mark as little negative mark as possible as I can on the world, because I'll only be here for a set amount of time, and I don't know up to what age I live up to, but during the whole time that I'm born until the day I die, I'm going to be consuming and what is it, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Producing waste, consuming, producing waste, consuming, producing waste. But I just have a feeling of responsibility that I should reduce as much as possible how much of producing, like, waste production I do. RJ, stop. Sounds like you're saying your final goodbye to us. No, I'm just rambling about this weird thing about me. Yeah. I'd rather be remembered as a villain than not remembered at all. Hey, that's a thing too, right? I don't mind that. I don't mind that notion at all. Like, because that is also, I also understand the feeling of not being remembered. Like, I don't want to be not remembered. Like, to the point, like, okay, I don't know if this was actually a thing in ancient times, right? But in movies, most of the time, especially in like ancient Europe, right? Like ancient Europe, most of the time fathers are RJ also gained 2 subscribers. Yo, thank you people, thank you everybody. Like most fathers are always, maybe not always, but talking to their sons and daughters, and telling them about life, about what they did in life, about their stories in life, and not just with sharing stories, but also teaching them about their values and virtues. And me, because you know I'm a dad, right? I also want to do that with my child or children. I don't know if I'm ever gonna have another child. Yeah, I want them to know a little bit of the life that I lived and what kind of person I am, and I want them to tell their children and their children. Like, basically, I want to be remembered. And I also have this fear of dying alone. Like, I don't want to be alone when I am on my deathbed. And I want people to be, my loved ones, to be there to remember me.
Well, of course.
Of course, I can't say I'm gonna be remembered forever, but at least I just want to be remembered. Like, I want heirlooms to leave for my children. I want heirlooms that can be passed on to many generations. Something like a high quality watch, like a real, maybe not a Rolex. Obviously I can't afford a Rolex, right? Those like $50,000 or $100,000 watches. Obviously I can't afford one of those. But then, like, I just want a decent quality watch, something that will still work after even after several generations. Like, and then all it takes is a little bit of maintenance, maybe every several decades, and then replacing a battery every few years. Why are you acting like you're gonna die soon, RJ? I always think like this, man. Like, real, like for real. Yeah, really. I'm serious. I'm always. It's hard to explain. I'm just really practical. Yeah, I guess I'm just really practical. And not just with the sentimental stuff that I'm talking about now, but also like the practical stuff. Like for example, right now I have $0 to my name. I have zero savings for the future. I have zero savings for emergencies because I just don't earn enough to pay for my bills and put away some money. And I know that people always say that, oh, you should always put away some money for a rainy day, but then that doesn't work for everyone. What if you're barely earning enough for your food and water, right? It doesn't work for everyone. And so yeah, and I'm knowing this every single day. I'm always anxious every day because I know that I have no cash for a rainy day. I have no cash for the future. I have no cash for my child's college. And I'm always anxious about this. His stream is as dark as Deluxe classic outfit. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I don't know. Like I guess I'm gonna go back to that thing. Like I kind of branched off after I talked about not wanting to get a pet because I don't want to feel devastated when it dies. Like that's yeah. I'm gonna go back to that, and I'm gonna like back up to where we were talking, what we were talking about before then. 30 is young. Well, I guess that depends on perspective, but when you're middle-aged, like when you're in your 40s or 50s or older, then yeah, you can easily say 30 is very young. 30, I would say, being at 30 is still like a bit like you're at the peak of your life. Like you're at the peak of productivity. Like you are a little bit you're a little bit old, that you've gained experience in life from working several jobs, and not just with life in general, but also with your career and your craft, whatever your craft is. And so at that point you're gonna be likely quite a valuable person to an employer or to your own business or your family, but then at the same time you're also still on your way up to, like, you're still in the process of like saving up some cash for the future, for your retirement, putting in investments for the future, etc. Retitled the stream to RJ's midlife crisis, and open parentheses, and also some Genshin stuff, close parentheses. Oh, that's funny, dude. That's funny. I like that. I remember my first job was in McDonald's driveway. Driveway? Are you saying drive-through?
The more cases you see, the less afraid you become. Let's go.
RJ's life lessons. My first job was washing dishes and I cried over it. Wait, why did you cry over washing dishes? What? Also, was it a job or was it more like a chore? Were you given chores? I don't care anymore, I'm not English.
Of course.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to, be sure that I understood you correctly. That's fine. I'm not, critiquing your English. I just wanted to be sure I understood you correctly. Okay, okay. Working at McDonald's or any other like fast food chain, I think is a decent path. Like there's a career path from that, in the very least. As long as you work hard. Of course, especially with how society works nowadays, we definitely need quite a bit of luck in order to move up in the world. But of course, that luck will never come without hard work.
Then there must be some purpose behind
and so yeah, I think the nice thing about, like, while yes, a lot of the time people think working at McDonald's or Dairy Queen or some other food franchise, food franchise is like a dead end job. That no, I actually think that it's not completely a dead end, because the most important thing that you could actually get from working at a franchise like that is, of course, a job like that will have some form of manager.
So,
And if you keep working hard, and then at some point you're going to find an opportunity to become a manager. And then the biggest thing you can get from it is to have that manager, the word manager, in your resume for at least a year. 2 years would even be even better. And now when you have that in your resume and in your work profile, at that point you can start applying for managerial jobs at other companies. And then yeah, like I'm serious, this is having the word manager in your job description is actually such a big deal. Like for example, I know someone who actually did not finish college, but is now the, I don't know what kind of manager he is, but he's like a super high ranking manager of a, I can't say more than, you know, more details, because it might actually be possible to know who he is, especially if someone found out who I really am, etc. IRL. So I can't say any more details, but he is now a really high ranking manager at a big car manufacturer. Like it's a car manufacturer, it's a car brand that a lot of people know. Not the biggest one, but one of the bigger ones. Okay, I guess I could say one of the biggest Japanese car manufacturing brands. He is a really high-ranking manager there. Not like far from CEO, but high-ranking manager. Like the type of manager that would get a free trip to Hong Kong, a free trip to like San Francisco every year. That kind of manager. And he didn't finish college. He didn't finish college. In fact, he faked his transcripts at some point in the past when he started to get a job. He started off at a food franchise, worked his way up, became manager for a while, and then he applied for another managerial job at another bigger company, worked his way up, and then again, after several years, applied for another managerial job at another company. Your value just keeps going up and up and up. Like just getting that first, after getting that first word, manager, in your resume, as long as you didn't do a terrible job as a manager there, then having that first managerial title is actually very significant for the future. It's hot in my house right now. I'm supposed to be asleep. Oh man. Turn on the fan, man. RJ being half optimistic is making me yawn. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm just not like who's which Genshin YouTuber is like always? Oh, I don't think any I don't know any Genshin YouTubers that are like super hype and like always happy and optimistic. But I think a lot of Minecraft YouTubers are like that. they sound like they're always on caffeine. Like yeah, they're always drinking coffee. Like they're always energetic and optimistic and stuff and hyped about anything. And I'm sorry if I'm not like that. Like I honestly wish I could be like that. I just can't.
Good.
My mom woke me up. Woke up and I panicked, but hello. Hey, coffee is my crack. What? A nice name, man. I like your name.
This is the place.
Wait, your mom woke up and you panicked? What? Why did you panic? Toronto. Is Toronto like that? I don't know actually. I've never watched his content before. Why is Toronto coming to my mind? Is he like that? I have no idea. I'm so sorry. I know that he's like one of the biggest Genshin content creators, but I swear I've never seen any of his videos. I saw him once on I don't know what kind of Tectone video it was, but for some reason he was in it, and then like what's his name, Tectone was like putting him on the spot. And I remember Tectone's community
I'm almost certain
like trashing on him a few weeks after that, because like Tectone was being a jerk or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think that was Toronto's actual like what his persona on his own stream.
So-called ghostly flames creating a terrifying scene.
No, RJ, you're the best YouTuber. At least you don't scream in the mic in the middle of the night. Oh, you know what? Speaking of screaming, like, screaming in the mic. If I started streaming or like uploading content for Genshin when it came out, I might have actually been that kind of YouTuber.
And not waste their time searching the forest.
I'm serious.
The truth is
Because I've always said this, and I think everyone knows this. I'm not like the highest skilled player, and not just Genshin. Like I'm not a really good gamer at all. Like I don't have skills. Like a lot of the games, like 98% of the games that I've played in my life, have mostly showed me, like mostly made me realize that I do not I do not have natural talent for stuff. And I've raged in Genshin quite a bit, especially in Abyss, and in the Thundering Fury domain. So if I started making content for Genshin earlier than I started, like maybe 1 year, no, let's say 18 months earlier than I did, then I might have been that kind of content creator. Someone who's like screaming and raging into the microphone in the middle of the night.
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten.
I've only heard of this Toronto. I've never seen this being not even person. RJ, what is the quest most saddest in your opinion?
How did you know?
I can't think. Wait. Hang on. I can't remember all the quests off the top of my head. Hang on. I gotta think about it. I might need suggestions for it. I can't remember all of it off the top of my head.
Don't bother.
Chizuru, if you
Let me
were so
think.
precise.
Yes. That's why.
Quest.
That's why.
Sad?
I'm sure but they don't.
Oh man, I'm thinking of. I think there was
Samurai
a.
about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later.
I'm remembering this random world quest
Spent time together drinking, traveling.
that was actually
When
pretty
they had first
sad.
met, they merely respected
It wasn't an Archon
But
quest
10
even.
years later, they became best friends. After
I can't
another
remember.
decade, the samurai had reached
I can't
the
remember
pinnacle
what it
of
was, man.
swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin.
No, I'm sorry.
Kamai was
I
so
can. I
astonished
think
by
I
his
have.
defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to
The
become
chasm
stronger
is
for
the
the
saddest
next
one. The chasm.
However, another 10
What
years
was
later,
okay?
Kamai did not meet the samurai.
I'm trying to remember what I think I'm remembering right now, and I think it was before the chasm. It wasn't an Archon quest. It was just a world quest, but it was like a long-ish world quest.
In a yokai's lifetime.
I really can't remember. Like I wish I remembered that, and if I did remember that, then it would have been that. I can't remember what it was.
His eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend.
Oh,
You still hold the sword?
okay. So you know what? Actually, it's. Okay, no. This is not. That's not right. Yeah, that's not right. That wasn't the saddest. I think that's not the one that I'm remembering right now. But there really was one that I
One last game of
think was
Akitsu
the saddest. But I just can't remember the story. I only remember the feeling that it gave me. I only remember the feeling that it gave me.
He was too weak. After putting down
RJ, did you see the 3.4 leak? 3.4 leak? What leak? A banner leak? A content leak? What kind of leak, Xylos? But no, I actually have not seen any leaks. I actually don't look up leaks. I actively try to avoid them. Like I'm not going to rage after seeing one or hearing one, but I don't actively look for leaks, and in fact I actually actively try to avoid them. Like if I see a thumbnail or a title that looks like a Genshin leak on YouTube, I will actively like not open it up. I will try my best not to not hover my mouse over it, because if I do hover my mouse over it, it'll do like that autoplay thing with no audio. And then what's gonna happen is YouTube is going to count that as a view, as like I viewed the video, and then it's going to recommend me more. Yeah, that's how actively I try to avoid leaks. But I don't mind seeing them. Like if I have if one of you tells me something, then I can't do anything about it, and that's not the end of the world for me. I'm not gonna rage about it.
It's okay if you don't want to tell us.
But the only things that I've heard, I guess, are rumors about who's coming in 3.4, like the banners, like the 5 stars. I mean, Darby, gotta put my ice cube trays outside. I made a bet with my dad that he would be able to punch me if there wasn't enough ice for Christmas. Oh my God! What? Wait, put them outside? Oh, I'm gonna guess that it's snowing where you are, so you're making ice cubes outside. You're freezing them outside. RJ, you talk more than Paimon. Yes, I do. I do. I'm rather talkative, especially when I talk about my opinions. Yeah, my opinions and my, I guess, philosophies, like the way that I think. Because I don't like half-heartedly explaining myself. I want, whenever I explain something of myself, I always want that whoever's listening to understand what I'm explaining exactly as how I understand. I sub though. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Coffee. My dad wakes up at 3 a.m. It's 2 a.m. So I can't be here for long, sadly. That's alright, man. That's alright. Also, it's 2 a.m.? Jeez. Oh god. Go back to sleep, man. I mean, I don't know, like, if you're a student, and if you are a student, you might be on your Christmas break or something. And yeah, I remember seeing your message saying, why does YouTube recommend non-English streams? Yeah, that's YouTube for you, man. YouTube in a nutshell.
When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
This music is good. What music, Rose? My neighbors called the cops on me before because I was being too loud. What? Wow, really?
You are a well-known yokai.
Wait. Well, do you live in an apartment or something?
Is it really worthwhile? Why not?
6 trays of ice and it's negative 20. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, good stuff. Wait a moment. So, okay, so do you even have, by the way, how does that work? Like, how do you keep them frozen? Like, after you take the ice out of the tray, how are you gonna keep them frozen? Do you just leave them outside?
Oh, we yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye.
We have our IRL Paimon as RJ.
No reason to be upset by this.
Well, okay, hang on. Let me try if I can. So my voice has kind of gone back to normal, but not completely yet. I'm gonna try if I could do it already.
You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres.
All right. Let's see. Okay, can we do our Paimon voice already?
He told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round.
No, oh my god, I still
I
can't.
know who the ghost lady is now.
Ajay reads every
Anyway,
comment,
I had a
but he
little
doesn't read
discussion
them
with the
out
others,
because he can't
and,
talk that fast, everyone. Yeah, that is, well, I can't.
Why are you here?
Well, a while back, yeah, I used to be able to read every single message. But recently, like, chat's been, like, really active that I can't actually read every single message. But I really do try. I really do try my best to read every single message. And if something is, like,
flower festival anyone's ever seen.
If something is I guess worth a topic, like something that I think I have something to say about that some people might actually learn something from, then I will like pick that and like talk about it for the next several minutes.
It won't be long until you can all join the
I have a large
fun.
bucket to put the ice in. Oh, okay. RJ is emergency food. I still can't do my Paimon voice. My my throat. Nah, I still can't. Nah, I still can't do my Paimon voice. My throat still feels, I don't know, hard to explain.
I'll be sure to go have a look too. It has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Paimon's gotta admit, Itto does have his moments. A festival.
Can you please talk about how funky the masks look on the kids? When I first saw them, I was just, spamming, like, speeding through the dialogue. I didn't really understand much about the story. But when I actually went through the story the second time, a little bit more carefully, I then understood that these kids were actually yokai, and those aren't masks. Well, I mean, I guess they're masks. I don't know. It's never really explained, I think.
Using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle.
That's an
Huh? Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the
I don't know.
The letter was about dealing with a giant.
RJ's Paimon, but Netflix adaptation. Oh, you mean I'm worse than Paimon? Oh my god.
Could it be?
If anyone here works for Netflix, I'm sorry. That was just a joke, by the way. I'm just kidding.
Hey, you all go enjoy the festival.
Yokai is a ghost, right? That's my understanding.
Just you wait.
So,
Inviting you all to my fishing
from my understanding, isn't yokai an actual Japanese word?
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a
Hang on.
little trick.
So, I
Just remember
don't
that your hand
know
is
how I remember this from somewhere, but I remember seeing this
Do you want to give it a
in
shot?
text,
Close
and
one
like I
and
saw
close
like the
again.
Google phonetics of it,
Oh,
and then seeing
kinda
how to actually read it, and it actually yeah, oh, here it is. I found it.
these three water balloons since there's three of us.
But
Okay, I'm gonna
Yoimiya,
pause dialogue real
if
quick.
I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
If I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything. Oh my god. Okay, nice one. Alright, I like this kid. I like this kid, really. Alright, so here's yokai.
Yokai.
Yokai, okay. Right? So, and in Google Translate, it literally means apparition, aka ghost. Yeah, I don't know where I remember that from, but I remember that yokai literally translates to ghost or something. Hey, what's up, Jamal? RJ, I'm gonna visit my grave. Bye. You're gonna visit your grave? You already have a grave?
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's...
Oh, it's you. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt.
Plaza, I got a 23 pity by accident. I was going for play.
Uh,
I think that was a good early one.
Well, it's a long story.
I legit have a C6 Chi-Chi right now. Oh my god.
I can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. You've gotten rusty. Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume.
He looked like he...
But Paimon wanted one too.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next
So the kids are dead. I guess so, yeah. I guess they are not among the living.
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual.
Hey now.
Yokai is Japanese ghost monster. Ah, okay. They're not dead. Oh, okay. So technically, they're not really like how the word ghost is defined in the English language. Is that what I'm understanding? I guess they're some kind of monster.
There are many beautiful things in the world.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen. Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she...
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea what was happening.
Yes, well done.
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
Have you finished exploring the
These
festival?
two, man, Yae Miko and Ayato, have got to be the most big brain trolls in Genshin lore. Like they're a bit trolly in the way that they do things, but they get things done in the trolliest like 5-head way possible. Ayato has that tiny accent? Really? Wait, I can't hear it. What kind of accent is it? I guess I don't hear it. What's terrifying, Elio? Oh, you mean yokai and stuff?
Alright, here will do. Thank you for agreeing to come.
I can already see the Yae x Ayato fan art because of this one in action.
Actually, I was a yoke. I
Yeah,
wanted to go to
potentially.
Mount then I would, as a result.
I don't see the connection between them because they genuinely, like, at least like from looking at the way that they talk to each other, they just sound like two really smart people
But instead of telling you the
that just
truth,
use their
I
smarts
went and
for
played Akitsu
to
with
accomplish something, at the same time
Perhaps it's
trolling
because
someone,
I've always
and at
wanted
the
to
same
be
time
like Kamai
doing something good for that
and
person too.
with humans.
And they
Perhaps it was
they
because I
seem to
knew I
be
didn't have
mostly
much
talking
time
about,
left.
like, whenever they talk to each other, they mostly talk about hey, good idea, this was pretty good, I did this because of this, I did this because of that, yeah, and this is that. Like they're always agreeing with each other.
When we played at the time, however,
Is Yae and A valid?
I wish
What?
that
The siblings
every
shipped
day
together are
of your
terrible. Oh my
journey
god.
ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
Look at Yae's burst animation. Then Ayato were made to appeal to a very specific portion of the community. Yeah, I guess I could say that. Yeah, their burst animations are like, they're not even like combat oriented. They're more like Yae's and Ayato's burst animations look like they're pictorials. They look like they're pictorials. They don't actually look like they're combat oriented. They look like they're in a studio having their picture taken. Is it worth to get C6 Sara for my Raiden? I would have Raiden. It might be Xavier, but that depends. If you're still at C0 Sara right now, then it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough ride getting to C6 Sara. But if you're like at C5 already and you're far, let's say for example you don't want any Shogun constellations, because you're saving your pity for another character in the future. And you're already at C5 Sara, then, and if you're far from pity, then maybe you could throw a few wishes into the banner to see if you get that final Sara constellation. But if you don't mind getting Shogun constellations, or if you don't mind losing your pity, etc., just to get that C6 Sara, then yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah, so C6 Sara does actually make she makes Raiden hyper carry much more viable. Okay, so I guess Hydro is not a thing here. Electro. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Raiden's best with national team. Yeah, yeah. It's like but actually, theory crafters have I think calculated this already, and national is not actually. So while yes, national is one of Shogun's best teams, it's not actually that much better than her other teams. In fact, it's about the same as her other teams, and even a little bit worse than some others. It's only because it's only really popular because it's just so easy to use.
What's the hurry?
Oh, okay, that was awful. All right, all right. Yeah, and I think it's mostly the ease of use that makes Raiden National so popular. So Raiden Hyper Carry, I think, is about as strong as Raiden National. It's just a little bit harder to do, especially with Sarah in there, because the rotations are much more specific. Like, you can't just spam at random. You have to, like, when you're already starting to do your rotation, you have to do them like in the right order. Otherwise, you'll be losing a lot of damage. Gotta go, everyone. Bye. Alright, alright. Thanks for hanging out with us, Happiness. Take care, man. Bye. And okay, Hydro still isn't allowed. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, yeah. Oh, perfect. Oh, nice. I can't believe I actually got that to go in there. Last night I was furiously trying to get it to go in. It just wouldn't go in. Oh no, okay, okay. We're good, we're good. Oh no, I keep forgetting like what elements I have on what slot. Okay, perfect. I actually really like the superconduct in this event. Come on, okay, got it. Oh, okay, I think that's a hit. Yep, there you go. I'm sorry, by the way. Like, I'm having a hard time reading chat while keeping an eye on these. What are these called? Like, something ball. Smart ball? I don't know. I remember they have like a specific name in the game.
What's the hurry?
Alright, okay. Well, I guess I've already gotten the 4,500 score that we wanted. Don't really I could just lose at this point and not care. Okay. There we go. Much better. Balls. Yeah, yeah. I just didn't want to say it. Because that was very easy to make fun of if I said it. Wait. Did I get it? Okay, yeah. Alright, nice. Any elements not available? Okay, pyro's not a thing. Cryo, electro, and hydro. Alright. I'm gonna go to sleep and join in on the next live. Alright, alright. Thanks for hanging out with us, Coffee. Take care, man. Good night. So which of the modifiers do you guys mostly pick? Most of the time I just pick the first one. The first two. I almost never pick the other ones. The other one that I also pick very often is the one that makes your bar longer.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Okay, I lost the ball there. Did you guys hear that? There are kids screaming in the street. It's so funny. Oh man, that brings me back to my childhood days, man. Hearing kids, I'm actually pretty happy to hear kids in the street, like out in the street playing. I don't see kids do that anymore nowadays. Is there a reason why you only use only the adult guys? Sprint speed? I think yeah. Or do you just prefer their no. It's actually more practical than that. It's mostly the sprint speed. Yeah, it's mostly the sprint speed, like because tall male characters have a they have a faster / longer sprint animation than shorter male characters or even female characters. I don't know why MiHoYo decided to do that. Wait, what do you prefer, Rose? What? Excuse me? Oh my god. That was nuts. Nuts. Get it?
What's the hurry?
Yeah, that was real mature, huh? Oh, what? Why didn't that break all of that? That should have broken all of it. Is there ICD on this thing too? Was it because they were too close to each other?
What's the hurry?
Okay, I'm having these thoughts again. I'm playing this game and I think it's actually quite fun, and then like I'm thinking to myself again, this isn't the game that I downloaded. Like I don't remember thinking to myself downloading this kind of game. What I downloaded was Genshin. Okay, might need to switch to cryo here. Oh, sorry, electro. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice. Oh wow, I didn't even realize I'd already gone way past 4,500.
What's the hurry?
Alright. Mihoyo is sexist, I guess. But they made Ayaka, so I forgive them. What? What's up with Ayaka? How does Ayaka make you forgive them? I like to play Bloody Ragdoll engine on Roblox. A lot of people seem to like playing Ragdoll games on Roblox. But I also remember the same thing with GTA 5. Yeah, like I remember seeing a lot of content on YouTube of people playing Ragdoll games with GTA 5. And I understand why they do it on GTA 5. And I guess on Roblox, like their game engine, like the physics, also look kind of funny. But I just really think that the ragdolling in GTA 5 is so funny. Like their game engine, like the physics and the ragdoll animation is just so funny, I think. Also, only adult females have unique sprints. Unique sprints? What do you mean? They do? Unique how? Like how are they unique? I don't actually know. Is this something I don't know? I don't know about this. What is that? I bet you $0 that the only game on my mom's phone is Candy Crush. I mean, there's probably a few other games in there that are pre-installed. A lot of cheap phones nowadays, they get cheap by getting sponsors, and some of those sponsors are actually app developers that just ask for their game to be pre-installed.
What's the hurry?
Man, okay. I'm not that good at this.
What's the hurry?
Why does the... I never really tried to read all of the mechanics in the thing, in this minigame, like here, specifically this one, the one where you fight bosses, apparently. But I don't actually know why the walls there change colors. No! Okay. I'm just bouncing back and forth. Okay. Oh.
What's the hurry?
Last night when I was doing this boss, it actually went a lot faster. I don't know why I'm taking so long this time. I guess I just got lucky last night. Oh, there we go. Finally. Alright, bye Rose. Take care, man. Laying in bed at 3 a.m. deep in thought hits different. Wait, is 3 a.m. where you are right now? Wait, where are you awake? Shouldn't you go to bed, man? And I hope I can finish this before in less than half an hour. Because my wife just messaged me. Told me to do something, like told me to do like something. Okay. Yeah, gave me something to do. But I have work in an hour from now. Okay, let's do electro. Yeah, okay, electro is good. Wait, is that a crab? I think I see a crab in the field. Oops. That was dumb. One single ball, I couldn't even catch it. Okay, here we go. Nice, I got 3 going out. Alright. Okay. Got it. What is your least favorite boss, RJ? Oh, I actually always make this very clearly audible. Almost every week. My least favorite boss, world boss, is the Golden Wolf Lord. Weekly boss is Senora. I hate those bosses so much because you spend so much time just waiting. And you're not actually doing anything. Senora and the Wolf Lord are my least favorite bosses. I hate those fights so much. Because 90% of your time is just spent on waiting. Waiting and dodging. As a person who has a master's degree, I still feel like an idiot. What? Why? What makes you feel like an idiot, man? Okay, we're good. I don't know how to aim. I know there's a way to aim in here, in this minigame, but I just can't bring myself to aim properly. Skill issue. That crab is just chilling over there. Wow, this one's going pretty slow, huh? We still okay. We finally got 4,500. All right, that's it. We're good. I don't care about any higher score. I'm just playing right now to play. Alright, nice, nice. I had a pet crab when I was like 9. A pet crab? I'm well. I woke up not too long ago. What happened? Do you always wake up this early, man? Wow, I'm surprised. How did I get that much? It's actually my highest score so far.
Osman.
Alright, wait, that was the second one, wasn't it? Oh no, okay, there's one more. Last night I was doing this right before bed. I was very pleasantly surprised when I realized it didn't actually take that long to do everything. Finally caught your stream on. Yo, what's up, man? Good to see you again, Bacon. How you doing? I actually wanted to start the stream like way early this morning. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I was being lazy. To make myself feel better, I was my reasoning for not streaming, for not starting the stream this morning was, oh, this is actually, yeah, this is how I make myself feel better. Every time I have free time, I mean, maybe not every time, but like sometimes when I have free time and I'm like, maybe I could stream right now. I could do something productive, like edit a video or script a video or something. I most of the time I tell myself, you know what? I think I deserve some time to relax. I think this is my way to splurge. Yeah, some people, they like to splurge by shopping or like buying stuff, etc. I like to splurge by spending time for myself. And most of the time when I spend time for myself, it's spending time to do nothing. Yeah, that was pretty much what I was doing this morning. Nothing. I mean, not exactly nothing. I was doing some like stuff. I did a bit of the event quest on one of my accounts, but nothing too hardcore. Oops. grinding at work. Just finished. Raiden gonna be after Christmas. Yeah, she is. Oh no, why did I do that? Why cryo? Should have been electro. Nice. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, like, if I'm not able to, like, while I'm playing this, I have rather slow reflexes, so I actually, playing games like these, despite being super casual, it takes up a lot of my attention, so I can't really, like, play this and read chat that much. So, apologies if I've been quiet. My favorite of the elemental reactions in this minigame is definitely superconduct, like electro, and on cryo or vice versa, because they just go right through each other. Like the ball will just speed past through everything. I also really like the electro charged and overload. Oh, freeze too. Like, I guess it's shatter. It's more shatter than freeze. But yeah, of course, you can't shatter without freeze. Alright. It's gonna take me a while to hit this thing. Okay, there we go. Finally got it. Alright, not bad. RJ back from cleaning my room. Oh my god. I actually hate cleaning my room. I have 71 pulls right now. Grinder way too much. Grinder? What do you mean grinder? Like you mean grinding primo gems too much? It's funny how they censored Jean for cleavage, but not Kuki or Yanfei, who both wear considerably less. I'm gonna guess that it probably was that. I think it's pretty obvious that that was not Mihoyo's decision. Yeah, that was not Mihoyo's decision. I'm gonna guess that what happened was the government. Not here. I'm not gonna say who, but the government probably only noticed Rosaria, Jean, Amber, and who's the fourth one? I forgot. There was Mona. They probably only noticed those and didn't notice anyone else. And that's why they were specifically told, hey, change these characters. They're to this, to that, etc. And then they changed it. But then yeah, I guess after that, like whoever, like government people were like noticed the first four characters, didn't like. I guess they got busy. They got busy dealing with other stuff, so they didn't pay attention to Genshin anymore. Electro cryo over. Okay, pyro. Grinding way too much. Oh, okay. I actually hate grinding primo gems. Like, I know that some people grind for primo gems by finding chests and doing quests, etc. But I hate doing stuff like that. I actually legit hate it. Nice. Hit that guy. Over and over. Wow, this one's going a lot faster than usual.
What's the hurry?
How do I... by the way, anyone know how I trigger the thing, like my bar thing? To fire those guns or whatever those are? I don't know how to trigger them. I legit saw like a purple particle on my screen, and I thought that was the ball like headed straight for me at Mach speed. Oh, nice. Wow, that was super lucky right at the end. Cookie means something very sus in my language. I mean, doesn't cookie mean something sus in English too? Like if you say cookie in a sentence like she's up to some no. She's up to something kooky, or there's some kooky going on. Right? Doesn't cookie literally mean sus in English too? Where's language guy when you need him? Oh yeah, that's right. Siri 404 not found. That's true. That's true. He isn't here today. Yeah. But he did say he did actually tell me. I think he actually told me on Discord, or was it in a recent stream, that he would be busy for work this for the holidays. And I understand, right? Like, you know, like I'm not asking all of you to come here and like I'm gonna check your attendance, by the way. Like you come here like to hang out, and like we're all gonna have a good time, and that's it. Like that's my thing. What the? How did it turn so much? Okay. Alright. Okay. Nice. Oh, I should have swapped. Okay. Pyro. Okay. Overload and superconduct. Okay, good. I like this one. Come on, hit it. Nice. Oh.
What's the hurry?
Oh, nice. Okay, that was not bad. Huta or Raiden? Who you pulling? Definitely Raiden, man. Oh, I am pulling for Hu Tao too. If rumors are true that Hu Tao does actually come in 3.4, I am planning to pull for Hu Tao on my main account and maybe my third account too. I'm not very sure about my third account because my third account, I have never ever farmed the Crimson domain. So I have no Crimson pieces at all. Like I have nothing to use for Hu Tao on my third account. my main account though has plenty of Crimson pieces because I farmed for Diluc for like forever on that account. What I'm planning to do for 3. Oh, wait. For 3.3 second half is I'm going to get Engulfing Lightning on my main account and my third account. And then I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for my primos. I'm just gonna get a single copy of Engulfing Lightning, and then I'm going to wait for the 3.4 special program to see if Hu Tao actually does come in 3.4. Because I don't know if she really is coming in 3.4, right? Whether leaks are legitimate or fake or whatever, MiHoYo could always decide to change their minds. Like they could always think, like let's change the banners like the night before the banner comes out. Let's change the banners because this information has already been leaked. So we want to release a different banner, right? Like they could literally do that. So I'm going to wait for the official announcement, and that way they have no way of backing out anymore. And then once it's officially announced that she is coming, then I'm going to hold on to my primos on my main and third accounts. My second account, I already have a Hu Tao C1, so I'm pretty happy with that there. I will, I think I might spend everything I have on my second account, depending on how lucky my pulls go. If I feel like I'm not having very good luck, if I feel like I'm having very rotten luck, then I might just stop at C0 Shogun and then 1 Engulfing Lightning. But if I feel like I'm getting pretty lucky on that day, then I might just try to go for Constellations too, because yeah, I don't need anyone from 3.4, at least from what the rumors say right now. None of the 3.4 characters really interest me. Oh, I guess one of the rumors for 3.4 was also Yelan. Yelan does interest me for my third account, because I want to get Yelan on my third account too. Really? Are you serious? That's what it means in Hungarian? Oh my god. Alright. How much did Hungarians meme on Cookie Shinobu then when she was released? How much did they meme on her? In that case. I'm rooting for Shunha. Yeah, there's a chance that Shunha might actually come in 3.4. Because it's 3.4 is going to be like the Liyue festival. What is it? And Shunha is from Liyue. I'm thinking of festival, but for some reason I'm thinking of Vinelazifus or something like that, like the Mondstadt one. But yeah, I'm thinking of the Liyue one, like the Chinese New Year festival. Oh, nice. You don't want Dendro Kaching? No, I'm not interested. The only Dendro character I'm actually kind of interested in right now is Nahida. Cause I don't know why, like I'm just not that interested in Kaching's playstyle. I mean, like it's kind of fun, but I guess that would depend on the multipliers. Genshin cart. Oh my god. You know what? Oh, that's actually one of the games that I got quite competitive in a while back. What was the name? Hang on. I gotta look this up. Oh, okay. So I just remembered. Yeah, I found it. So the name of the game was Crazy Cart. It's like it's very similar to that Mario game. What is that? Mario Kart. There you go. Mario Kart. Very similar to Mario Kart. Crazy Kart. I was actually quite competitive in that game when I was playing it. I was completely F2P. Didn't spend a single dime. Unfortunately, it's a little bit pay to win. But this was like such a long time ago. This was like 2009 maybe 2008. Yeah, something like that. Mario Kart. Yeah, exactly. Lantern Right. Thank you. Lantern Right. Yeah. When I showed her name to my friend, he was on the floor laughing. That's kind of expected, yeah, if that's what cookie means in Hungarian then. Okay, freeze. Why did I do that? Okay, I need overload to happen on the right here. Okay, perfect. Okay. Come on, shoot them down. Okay, good. Oh, oh. Perfect. Okay. Nice. I need the pyro ones to hit this electro one over here. But I guess the element doesn't matter anymore because there's only one left. Okay. I really hope the I really hope so recently YouTube announced that they were improving, yeah, I guess quote unquote doing something about the spam or like bot spam issue that YouTube has in both comments and live chats. So YouTube has had quite a bit of an issue with these spam bots for a while now, and people have been complaining that YouTube hasn't done anything about it. And recently they announced that they were coming up, yeah, they were improving, I guess, like their algorithm or whatever, or their AI moderation stuff. And I really hope it's good. I really hope it's good. Like and it's actually pretty cool too. Like it won't just like block or censor certain things. Like it'll actually time out people. It's not like a ban, but they will actually time out these accounts. And it's not a ban because I think a ban, like what if I think a ban would be a bit too serious for just an AI algorithm to like, yeah, I think it's too serious for them to handle. Like it would be actually bad if the AI accidentally flagged a real person or like a real person's account and then banned that account. I think a timeout is fine, especially because it's probably a new thing that they're doing and they need to train it, and it'll probably get better with time too. But then no more sponsor. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. There's a chance that it will be, yeah, we probably won't be seeing, I don't know when they're gonna start doing it, but when they actually start doing it, it'll be, I don't think we're gonna see our sponsors for a while. Oh my god, wait, relax. Hang on. Why is this one going so quickly? Oh, I remember this one from last night. Yeah, this one went so quickly because for some reason, I don't know how I'm getting so many balls out there. Like, it's crazy. I don't even need to do anything. Like, it's just... Oh, okay. Okay, come on. Use pyro. I need to break these. Hey, easy. No more sponsors. Yeah, my sponsors aren't gonna be coming back for a while. Still waiting for that schoolgirl Ayaka skin we heard about from leaks back in September. Well, that's the thing about leaks, is they might happen or they might not happen. Because beta stuff, beta is obviously where companies test out certain things, like ideas, and there's always a chance where they might decide this information got leaked already, so we're not gonna do it. We're gonna scrap it. There's also a chance that it might get leaked, and then people are gonna say, ah, this is terrible. They might get bad feedback about it from a leak, or that testers might actually say, oh, this is bad, this is bad, or they actually find like a technical issue about something. Wait, what? What? I didn't get 4,500 on that? What am I missing? Okay. I might have to go back for that. I actually don't want to go back for it. But I'm afraid I'm gonna have to. Who do you think has skin in Lunar Festival? I don't know. Like, it's pretty hard to predict who's going to get a skin. Yeah, because like there hasn't been a pattern so far. Like, it's been pretty random so far. Like, I guess the only pattern has been whoever character is going to be included in the event quest in that version. Like, for example, we got the Barbara and Jean skin, and they were included in the the first golden archipelago, golden apple archipelago one. Oh, I missed. Oh man, okay, I guess I turned a little bit too much. Oh, I remember. I understand now why I didn't get 4,500 points. Last time when I did this, I was too focused on trying to kill the boss. Also, why is my score not going up? Okay, nice.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Okay, so when do I get new stuff, like new things to break? How do I get 4,500? I'm still at 700, and the thing is already almost dead. Wait, that's my actual score, right? It's not gonna be multiplied by anything?
What's the hurry?
Do I get more scores if I use like another element? What? Wait, is that my score? 1200? Oh, there you go. Okay, I got it. Wow, that's actually pretty hard to get a score in that one. Your score barely goes up? $12? Don't mind if I do. Oops. This is the main event of I remember last night counting the primo gems that you get from this. Although I didn't pay attention to how much we got from the quest though. But I counted the event only, and it's like a total of 900 primos. And I don't know, like, don't we usually get like 1200 from a main event? I don't know. I think that's what I'm remembering from other main events. But again, I didn't count how much we got from the quests. Whoa. Okay, well, I'm not gonna claim that. I'm gonna leave that up to my friend. And I just realized it's 5 o'clock already for me, which means daily server reset. I gotta reset my expeditions on all of my accounts, because at 5 p.m. if I'm using these characters that shorten the duration of the expeditions, if I reset expeditions at 5 a.m., the next time I have to reset expeditions will be 8 a.m. the next day. Talk about min-maxing, huh? Okay, just gonna leave that up to my friend. Okay. And alright. I mean, I'm not gonna bore you guys with me resetting expeditions on four accounts. What else? Am I forgetting anything? No, I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, alright. Anyway, I guess that's it for today, guys. Sorry if the later half of this stream wasn't that interesting, because I couldn't actually read chat very well because you know, I was playing the game. But yeah, anyway, I appreciate all of you guys coming by, hanging out, and being nice people. Don't forget, we are still doing a Welkin giveaway. It's not finished, by the way. Our Welkin giveaway is not finished. I have not picked winners yet. I have a few candidates for who's going to win the Welkin giveaway. We have 5 Welkins to give away by the end of 2022 or the beginning of 2023. How to join is just take any clips. Like by clip, I mean like clip the actual YouTube clip function from any of my streams, videos, or VODs. Anything that you think is funny, useful information or useful opinion, or anything you think is worthy of the internet, and then share it in the clips channel of our Discord server. Discord server is in the description of the all my videos, VODs, and streams. Feel free to join there, especially if you need help with building your accounts, your characters, or you need help with making decisions on which banners to pull for, etc. Anyway, that's it. Don't forget to join, everyone. Get a chance to win one of 5 Wilkins, and depending on how things go, we might actually have another, Wilkin giveaway in 2023. Well, I don't know, maybe. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate everyone's support and helping us get to where we are at this point. And you guys have been awesome. You guys don't know how awesome you've been. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good day, good afternoon, good evening. Take care, everyone. Bye. See y'all next time.